Hi, and thanks for tuning into this What the Hell reading. This reading is not date specific. It can be relevant anytime you watch it. Check through the playlist on this channel after you watch this reading to see other What the Hell readings, which are all timeless, full of wisdom and advice for you that can be relevant on many different topics. So in an attempt to save you time and just get you the messages in a very succinct way, I've pre-shuffled and prepared the cards ahead of time. So this first card represents where am I now? The second card is what challenge do I face? What resources can I use? Hidden forces, potential outcome, and with the runes here we have the spiritual lesson. So it would seem that at this time there is a sort of changing of the guard. There's a shift occurring, but not in a like really unexpected, shocking way. With the Wheel of Fortune, what we are experiencing are changes that we have invoked or created by our own choices, by our own willingness to step forward with patience and consistency and discipline towards goals that we have set for ourselves. Many readers speak about the Wheel of Fortune in terms of luck, being that it's a Jupiterian energy. But you know, if you're on my channel, you're probably not a rookie, so you're not necessarily concerned with matters of luck, because you know there's no such thing. Luck is for losers. The Wheel of Fortune is about the energy that we generate, the exponential energy that we can create by making the right choices, by being disciplined and taking action and moving towards our goals, willingly treading towards the karmic path that we know is ours, taking responsibility. And in doing so, we sort of are able to work through our karma and in time kind of experience less and less of difficult and challenging and traumatic situations, because we're more in alignment with our truth, with our higher self. Fully activating our karmic template and being fully involved and engaged in the path that we walk on. Now the second card here is what challenges do I face? The Six of Cups is in reverse. And then number 3 is what resources can I use? So the challenges here, I feel, are related to what you've done in the past. So as you move forward and you are activating and stepping into the path that you choose to accept and acknowledge and take responsibility for, there could be some feelings of longing for the way things used to be. Maybe a time where you were more carefree and didn't know as much, and so didn't feel as like burdened down by the weights of the world or the responsibilities that there are. This could also speak about you maybe feeling a little nostalgic or attached to successes that you've had in the past, or even people that have been in your life that maybe have moved on because your karma was complete. On an earthly level, you may have a sense of longing for certain people or certain events or situations that made you feel good. But what this reading is suggesting here is that it's time to really fully activate your embodiment of your higher self. And in doing so, with the Lovers here as your resources card, it's saying that in order to fully embody this energy that this reading is bringing, it's about making the right choice to fully embody the higher self, as I said, and fully activate your ultimate wisdom. Like the higher self is, to me, is like the part of you that is connected to all wisdom and all knowing. And your choice to do that is what brings you into that state. It's like I'm not seeing the Lovers in this reading about another person, not at all. This is about you merging and unifying with your own masculine and divine feminine within to embrace and embody this energy of the angel, which is actually your higher self. So whatever you need in life, whatever information you need, whatever understanding you need, whatever love and compassion and creativity you need, it's all there within you. When you do this process, when you activate this practice of fully merging with and embodying your higher self, everything you need is within you, because it is connected to everything. Your higher self can access wisdom through time and space and provide that to you. Your work is to simply embody and engage with your higher self and have an active dialogue going on, where you listen, where you are informed, where you create a space for inspiration and ideas to come from the higher self through you. It's actually a very effortless process once you understand how it works. Now here we have the hidden forces, Six of Wands in reverse. There could be, again, with these two sixes, and the Lovers is also a number 6 here, so that's interesting. There's an element of harmony and divine union coming through in this reading. How I'm reading the Six of Wands here in this spread as the hidden forces is that, again, connected to this Six of Cups, and both of these two sixes are reversed. I feel that for some of you watching this reading, you may have some attachment to successes of the past. That's what the Six of Wands is saying. Whereas the Six of Cups was saying you may have some attachments to people from your past or situations from your past. The Six of Wands is saying you may be a little bit attached to or longing for successes of the past and wishing that they were still active now. But that's part of the lesson of the Wheel of Fortune, is that we move on. We move on. We're always moving. We're always keeping the energy moving. You can't be attached to anything you've done. You can't be attached to people that you've known. Certain successes, while they may feel very satisfying, cannot be forever. You know, like you whatever things you may have done in the past that were successful and victorious, you must keep moving. You must keep moving on from those and into the next work. You can't ride on a success that you had in life and think that is sort of your glory moment that will take you on through forever. It doesn't work like that. We need to keep striving. We need to keep working. We need to keep applying creativity and discipline and knowing and wisdom to our everyday life challenges so that we can continue to evolve and continue to rise up and continue to be the best that we can be, to be more consistent. That's the goal here. That's what this reading is about, actually. It's consistency. The potential outcome here is the Three of Wands in reverse. So how I'm seeing this is that if you are a little bit stuck in this energy where you are too nostalgic for the past, you're trying to latch onto or hold on to successes from the past, you are preventing yourself from activating what's in front of you. You need to keep looking forward, being present in the current moment, but looking forward to what you are next to bring in. What is your work to do? What does the future lay of the land look like? How can you navigate that space to ensure that you are fully engaging in your karmic responsibilities to make sure that you achieve everything that you have come here to achieve in this life? Now, this rune here is saying that as your spiritual lesson, you are learning how to become enlightened. You are learning how to develop endurance, how to develop reliability, dependability, strength, trustworthiness. This rune is very protective, suggesting that like this, the energy of the Lovers here with this angel, and even the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, you see this kind of like spectral hand energy here in the reading, in the card. These three energies are sort of describing that unseen force that is protecting you and taking care of you and guiding you and helping orchestrate situations to help ensure that you are completing your tasks. And that will work more and more, and that will become more refined and more developed the more you strive to, or the more you activate your connection to your higher self and really start to fully embody your higher self and work and live and breathe and create from that place. So the rune here as your spiritual lesson is also suggesting that this is very reasonable. It's very reasonable to imagine that you will fulfill your destiny here, that you will complete your karmic contracts, that you will not only embrace and fulfill, but supersede your karmic will, your karmic template, your karmic contracts and goals. You can transcend your limitations. You can transcend your karmic debts by willingly activating to succeed in what it is that you are able to do. But again, there's a caveat with that, with these 2 sixes in reverse. Don't be too attached to things you've done in the past. Always strive to move on without any clutching, without any resistance to letting go of what has already become. Move on. Overcome any sense of weakness or dissatisfaction that might come from feeling, too overly sentimental about what has already gone by. Always looking ahead, always being motivated, always facing to the future. Accepting what is. Embodying a sense of purpose. Being in alignment. It is reasonable to imagine that you will succeed your karmic contracts and transcend your karmic limitations and become bigger than you could even have imagined. That's the potential here. I like this reading. There's a purification that's occurring here as well. The more you continue to be in this very disciplined, very consistent, very patient space of the rune that's here. It's called Iwas. It represents the yew tree, which is reliability, dependability, strength, trustworthiness. It suggests here that while you have protection from the unseen world with all this cosmic and angelic energy, you are also then providing that same protection and dependability and reliability for those in your earthly community. I feel that's it for this reading, friends. I hope you found some insight there. I like the colors in this spread, especially the purple robes here in the Wheel of Fortune and on this cosmic angel here, your higher self. For me, there's a lot of crown chakra energy in this reading, like fully opening to cosmic energy, fully integrating your higher self. And your higher self is simply, how do I describe that? Like, if we are fractal energy, right? We are fractal geometry. So how you experience your physical form is a small fraction of your entirety, and your higher self is giving you access to those other infinite fractal parts of yourself, if you will. So start to tune into that more and know that you are very much on the right path and fulfilling your destiny here, and you will, with consistency and dependability and practice and trustworthiness, become that protective force that you're experiencing from these energies that are here supporting and nurturing you. But don't look too much to the past. Look to the future. Look ahead. Look at what there is to do. Be in the present moment, certainly, but don't long for the past. Don't long for times gone by. It's about what's being created in the future, based on the choices and the actions that you make today. Thank you so much for watching. It's an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading.